Worshipful Master. Brother Gab, as you are clothed as a Master Mason, it is necessary that you should have the working tools of a Master Mason. Master has a small trowel, which he shows the candidate as he commences to read concerning it. The working tools of a Master Mason are all the implements of Masonry appertaining to the first 3 degrees indiscriminately, but more especially the trowel. The trowel is an instrument made use of by operative masons to spread the cement which unites a building into one common mass. But we, as free and accepted masons, are taught to make use of it for the more noble and glorious purpose of spreading the cement of brotherly love and affection. That cement which unites us into one sacred band, or society of friends and brothers, among whom no contention should ever exist, but that noble contention, or rather emulation, of who best can work and best agree. Worshipful Master. Brother Senior Deacon, you will now reconduct this candidate to the place from whence he came, and reinvest him with what he has been divested of, and await my further will and pleasure. The conductor then leads the candidate to the center of the lodge, at the altar, and makes due garden sign of a Master Mason, which is responded to by the Master, after which the conductor and candidate pass out of the lodge. While they are going out, the Master gives 3 sounds with his gavel, and says, in a loud tone of voice, Worshipful Master. Brother Junior Warden, what is the hour? Junior Warden. High 12, Worshipful. Worshipful Master. If you are satisfied it is high 12, you will erect your column, and call the craft from labor to refreshment, for the space of 30 minutes or 15 minutes, as the case may be, calling them in at the sound of the gavel. On receiving this order, the Junior Warden takes from his desk a small wooden column, about 18 inches in length, and sets it in an upright position at his right hand, and at the same time he gives 3 raps with the gavel, and says, Junior Warden. Brethren, you are accordingly at refreshment. It should be remarked here, that there is a similar column on the Senior Warden's desk, which is always placed in a horizontal position, for example, turned down on its side when the Junior Warden's column is up, and vice versa. When the lodge is opened, the Junior Warden's column is turned down, and the Senior Warden's turned up, at his right hand. The brethren are now allowed a few minutes for recreation, styled by Mason's refreshment, during which time the candidate is being prepared in the ante-room, and the lodge made ready for the remaining portion of the ceremony of initiation. This latter is accomplished as follows. A canvas, 7 feet long and about 6 feet wide, with 5 or 6 strong loops on each side, is produced from a closet or chest in the room, and a buckskin bag, stuffed with hair, about the size of 2 boxing gloves, is taken from the same receptacle. These implements are both used as will be described hereafter. The room is cleared by removing the altar and lights, and the 2 large peelers used in the 2nd degree. By this time the candidate is dressed, and his apron is tied on as a Master Mason. Join us next week as we begin the tragedy of our Grand Master Hiram Abith.